Welcome, welcome back. Oh, There we go. There we go. Welcome, everybody, to tonight's stream. Thank you so much for being there. My name is Alex, and for the next hour or two, we're going to talk the best deals in tabletop games, board games, role-playing games, card games, you name it. We're going to talk about it, and there's some really good deals today for Black Friday that you don't want to miss out on. Plus, we got some great items for the holidays that you might want to look at as a gift for yourself or for somebody else. So if you're a fan of Pokemon, Magic the Gathering, Warhammer, Lego, Dungeons and Dragons, board games, Star Wars, Lord of the Rings, any of those items, we're going to talk about some of my favorite items right here live on Amazon Live, Twitch, and YouTube. Please say hi in the chat. Let me know what brings you in. What are you shopping for this Black Friday when it comes to tabletop? As we are going to talk about some of my favorite items. We got Terry Quick in the chat. Long time no see. I know it's been a long time since we've seen you, my friend. But we're back again and again. If it's your first time joining us on Amazon Live, guys, you're going to see a carousel of products underneath. If you're on Twitch or YouTube, you might not quite see that. We started to play the Star Wars deck in, but didn't. So that means you sat down and then you were like, no, we're not going to do this. Is that what it is? What was I going to say? We're still in a turkey day coma. I didn't want to think about it too much. Hey, that makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe Sunday. I'm hoping tomorrow we play Wingspan with Christy. I've been kind of telling her. She actually is like, okay, let's play it. Let's play it. But we were going to play it last Saturday, but then she was sick last Saturday. And she was like, you know what? I feel like insert whatever adjective here. So she's like, I'm just gonna go to bed. And then same thing pretty much on Sunday. Sunday, the funny thing was I was kind of like, okay, so are we gonna play the game? And then next thing I know. So by the way, when the dudes go 9-9, we're literally about within the month we're gonna move Big Bo into the same room as Ollie. But right now, Big Bo sleeps in our room actually. He has his crib there. But we said when he turns 1, we're gonna move him down to Ollie's room, and it's gonna be Bo and Ollie's room. So we'll see what happens then. But right now we separate. So normally I take one, she takes the other, and they go 9-9. So that Sunday. I took Big Bo, and Big Bo went 9-9, and then she took the big dude. And what happened? Next, I'm like, why is she taking so long, man? Let me check the monitor, and there was both Big Dude and Mom going. I'm like, okay, well, I guess that's what happened there. So hopefully tomorrow or Sunday, we play a little bit of Wingspan. How to play a game videos are better than just reading directions. I completely agree. In fact, a lot of the stuff that when I look at stuff, I look at how to play. I was learning to play Lorcana yesterday because I didn't come online. I explained like Big Dude, what am I call it? Bo needed a little bit of help with a nebulizer because he's kind of that sickness that Chrissy had. She gave it to Big Bo. So then I came, I was just, Chrissy was like, I'm going to go to bed. I'm like, look, I'm not sleepy. So I learned to play Lorcana yesterday. Well, I mean, learned to play. I watched how to play, so I have a better idea of how the game plays, even though while I have, where is it? You see it right there, the Lumineers thing. I need to get the starter kits, the starter sets, so I can teach you guys with the starter sets how to play Lorcana. So that's the goal. We just need to as an accountant would say, we got to find the budget for it, So that's that. And then I've been actually, and by the way, I'm new to Wingspan. So the other day I was also watching how to play Wingspan. So I'm excited. I'm excited for that. And I agree. A video for me is normally better. Found out baby goat calendar for a while. You restarted 2024, but it's not on deal, so I'll have to wait. Interesting. Interesting. Baby goat calendar. What's up, Vichy E? Vichy E. Thanks for being here, Vichy E. All right, we got a lot of deals today in the carousel. I'm super excited, so let's talk about them. If you guys have any questions about any of the items in the carousel, please ask me. Remember, here we like to demo. I like to showcase stuff, and everything here, I either have it here, or I have something very, very similar. So let's start with the Pokemon plushie. So Terry Quick, where are you, Terry Quick? This is for you. When I saw it, I'm like, this. We got two sorts of plushies for Terry Quick. Nobody else can get this. Nobody else can purchase this except Terry Quick. We got Bulbasaur, except the one in the carousel is the Santa one, or the elf one. So it's Santa or elf Bulbasaur with a little hat, but it's the same one, just with the hat. You see it right there, $19.99 right now for the holidays. Perfect for the holidays to put out, near the tree or whatnot. If you celebrate Terry Quick. And Terry Quick, even if you don't celebrate that, that's okay. Well, how about instead, we go with a trio of Sobble, Scorbunny, and Grookey. So we got all three at $29.59. Again, if you're looking for plushies for Pokemon, for your kids, for yourself, for your office, for anything at all, take a look. How cool is this? The three starters. Let me see if I can find it here, so I can showcase the page. There it is. There it is. No. There it is. $29.59, 26% off right now. It is a Black Friday deal with featuring your boy Sobble, your boy Scorbunny, and your boy Grookey. So you got all three of them right now at $29.59. Terry Quick. I don't know. Terry Quick might have gotten up and might not be there, or might be ignoring me, because she knows this is a good deal for Pokemon plushies. We know Terry Quick loves some plushies. There you go. It is Sobble, Scorbunny, and Grookey. Very cool. Get all three, guys. Get all three of the, arguably, aside from the starter, Gen 1, arguably the best three starter Pokemon in the history of Pokemon, with Sobble, Scorbunny, and Grookey. $29.59 the price. All right, let's keep it going, and let's talk about the next item that we have on deal today that is fantastic. And of course, it's D&D. Raise those hands in the air. D&D players, Dungeons and Dragons players, role-playing players. Do you like to sometimes pretend that you might be someone else? Maybe D&D might be for you. If you want to learn to play D&D with us, kind of like, do you want to play with us? Every Friday, except today, but next Friday, we're going right back into it. Dungeons and Dragons, we do a D&D night every Friday night. Come check us out. And if you want to learn to play the game, you can play with us. We have an open table. I'll help you create a character, and I'll teach you the ropes on how you can play the game. And even if you're like, look, I've never played before, I literally have no idea what to do, we will hold your hand and get you going with some of our, we're currently doing the adventure of the Dragon of Icespire Peak. So if you wanna learn, you can come learn with us. And if you're looking maybe instead of, hey, you know what, I just want to watch, that's perfectly fine. Every Friday night, except Black Friday, of course, 9 p.m. Eastern. It's the start of the stream, 10 p.m., the start of the adventure. So let's go. Let me grab these right back here. I forgot, these have a little bit of weight to them. I was like, why is it so heavy? All right, let's go. Here we go. So there we go. This is the adventure that we're running right now. The Dragon of Icespire Peak is part of the Essentials kit. Not on deal today, so I didn't add it. But I'm going to show you something else in just a second. We got the Dungeon Master Guide and the Player's Handbook. This right here contains all the rules you need to know, you need to learn to play. Almost got the Partner Pikachu collectible, but the line was very long. OMG. Do you have any deals on toilet paper kit? Toilet repair kit? No, I don't think that sort of comes in as as tabletop deal. I don't think it qualifies. I don't think it qualifies today. So we've got, let's go back here. So Player's Handbook available at a really good price today, $17.99. This is a 5th edition Player's Handbook. So all the rules, everything you need to know is right here. And then you got the Dungeon Master Guide. This one is, you don't need it unless you want to be a dungeon master. If you want to be a dungeon master and guide your family, your friends, whoever, the hobby shop, whatever it might be, through an adventure, and you want to learn all the ins and outs of dungeon mastering, this is what you might want to read. The Dungeon Master Guide, also available today, 60% off, $19.99. Now again, if you're brand new to Dungeons and Dragons, or you're looking to get into it, in my opinion, don't get either of these two things. It's true. Don't get either of those two things if you're brand new. If you've never played before, you just want to see, oh, let me see what this looks like. Great. Then get this. The D&D starter set, the Dragon of, not Icespire Peak, it's Stormwreck Isle. Let me showcase it here. There you go. $13.99. Even more affordable. And what this comes with is a set of dice, a truncated, a shortened rule book, the adventure that kind of holds your hand and tells you exactly how to prep that adventure, and some character sheets for everything. So if this is all you need, you get this if you want to get started with Dungeons and Dragons. This is the latest set that just came out last year, the Dragon of Stormwreck Isle. If you see, we've got one, where are you? One starter kit. Ooh. Two starter kits. And that is the third one that I need to get. So, again, if you are looking to get into Dungeons and Dragons, you've heard of it, it sounds interesting, you're like, oh, maybe I'll check it out. The starter set is probably the better way to go. It's going to be a little bit more affordable, number one. And number two, it's come with everything you need to try it out, to kind of like get your feet wet. Do you like it? Do you feel like, I could do this? Then get the other things. All right, that's literally what I did. I started actually with that starter set that you see up there with that dragon. I was kind of like, this is fun. And then I went to get books and more adventures and things. Otherwise, you definitely don't need the Dungeon Master Guide if you're brand new to D&D. And the Player's Handbook, first see if you like the game. See if you like role playing. If you feel like you have fun with it. And if you do, then go ahead and get it. Also added today for Dungeons and Dragons players, the CRQ polyhedral dice. Do I have any here? Yes, I do. Oh no, it's a slightly different color. But here in front of everybody, as with Holy and Juan Ortega as my witness, I'm going to roll a natural D20. A natural D20 right about meow. Let's say hello also, hold on, to Fabian Sewell. Fabian Q over on Twitch. What's up? What's going on, Fabian? Thanks for being here. Let me know what brings you in, if you're shopping for anything, and what's going on. We're live, by the way, on Twitch, Amazon Live, and YouTube at the same time. It's like 29. No. There's going to be no practice. Here we go. Ready? Actually, no. I hold on. I got to practice once. Let's practice once. Now it's a natural 20. Here we go. Okay. Well, that did not go great. That was yikes indeed. A pudgy. Fabian, welcome to the stream. What are we talking about? So this show, every Monday through Friday, we get together from 9 p.m. till late, and we talk the best deals on Amazon for tech and games. So we'll go over tech, we'll go over games, everything you see here behind me, whether it's tabletop stuff for the most part. Sometimes, so today we spoke already about tech, now we're talking about the games. So what we do is every weeknight, we look at what's on deal, that maybe on deal. Maybe you want to jump on it. Maybe you've been thinking about it and now it's on deal. Eyo! Thank you, Fabian. But you can see, I'm working on bringing. There's no way to bring the Amazon Live chat to Twitch. I can bring Twitch to Amazon Live. I cannot bring Amazon Live to Twitch. So sorry about that, Fabian. Trust me, you're not alone. You're not alone. There's other people chatting, and if you want the link to the Amazon Live, I'll give it to you if you want. Uh, but it just wouldn't look good. It wouldn't look good. And I've been looking at a couple of different things, but I can't. I just can't. Even like I use Restream. Restream does not pick up the chat. It cannot pick up the chat for some reason. So I'm trying. I'm trying to figure out a way. But thank you. Vici.
Vicky says a little bird told them there are huge deals on Amazon and in particular, in this live streams carousel.
It's true. So what we'll do is we'll look at, this goes for Fabian. Thank you, Fabian, for the follow again. So what we do is we look at what is on deal that maybe you've been eyeing it and now because of the price you want to jump on it. And then we'll look at what's new. Maybe it's, so for example, if you see everything around me, like when a new set of Pokemon comes out, I get a couple of boxes. We open them up. For anybody that wants to shop it. Legos. We used to do more Legos than we do now. We'll see. Maybe Legos come back, but we used to grab new Legos and build them live. Everything, all this that we built it live. Warhammer, we do painting sessions of Warhammer here live sometimes, and I've done the game a few times, but the feedback that I got was it's a little bit complicated to show on a channel like this. But we got Bolt Action, Warhammer that we paint. We got Star Wars X-Wing. We're gonna do, starting next week, we're actually gonna be doing more and more board games so that we involve you guys, everybody that's watching. So if you want to play board games with us, we're going to be playing Clue next week and then Wingspan the week after that. What am I missing? Dungeons and Dragons. So I was just talking about D&D. We do Dungeons and Dragons also live here on Amazon Live and Twitch and YouTube. So if you want to learn to play, or if you know how to play but you don't have a table and you just want to play something online for the funsies, we normally every Friday, not today because it's Black Friday, but every Friday we'll get together and do a 1 hour, an hour and something session of D&D. It's an intro D&D, so it's kind of like just to show the ropes. I don't mind keeping the Amazon window open, and I did download something that supposedly should work, but it's not working. So clearly I made a mistake. Clearly I made a mistake, and I gotta find a new option for it. Like, let me see. Yeah, there's okay, so we got that. Interesting that works. That works, but the chat doesn't. Interesting. So that means featured chat. That just says active chatters. But see, there was something there. I found something. I just can't quite get it to work. Hold on. Let's see. Give me a moment. Since we're doing something live, lol. See, the chat just doesn't work. What's up, Leah? Welcome to the stream, Leah. The chat really just does not work. Oh, look at that, Leah. So Leah worked. Leah worked. So that could work. Are you still there, Fabian, on Twitch? Okay, so that worked on Amazon. Because then I can take out this other one. Leah, so okay, so Amazon is being picked up there, but not see now Twitch is. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Everybody, hold on. Hold on to your horses, everybody. Hold on to your horses. Hold them. Hold them. Hold. That's good content. Honestly, I don't know too much English, but if I knew English, I will enjoy it. Keep doing that. All right, thank you, Fabian. I appreciate you. You don't, just chill with us. You don't need to know English. All right, hold on. Let's do a test there. So it's picking up Amazon, but it's not picking up the other ones. See, I'm going to need to figure out. I'm going to need to figure out a way. Because I'm doing a little test right now on Twitch, but it's not. Oh, yes, it did. Yes, it did. Woo! Matt Damon. There we go. All right. So now it is working. We got it to work. There is still another thing that I wanted to do, but I can't get it to work at the moment, which would be instead of having a chat like that, it's actually it's a little bit different. It looks a little bit different. So, but okay. So I think. Thing is, I don't know. Can you guys even read that? I don't know if you guys can read that. I got to figure out where to put it. I don't know where to put it at the moment. And do we want to keep it? Because I feel like it's too much stuff. You know what I mean? It might be too much. Yeah, I don't know. So for some reason, there's another thing that isn't working. No matter what we do, but whatever. I don't know what I want to do with that though. Because it's kind of more. Yeah, it's more stuff to clutter the screen. I don't love it. I don't love it. I don't know. I'll ask. I don't want to spend too much time on it. But if you guys have feedback on what you would like to see there, let me know. Does seeing like other chats help? Or maybe we just keep the thing at the bottom left. You know, the amount of people chatting. Maybe we just keep that instead. That could be one option. Welcome, Leah. It's good to see you, Leah. I feel like it's been a long time since we've seen you, my friend. But it's good to see you. Tell me about your Thanksgiving, Leah. Where did you spend it in New York with family? Did you do anything, Leah? And have you been shopping for anything this today? Pop it up randomly when needed. Yeah, maybe. With fam. Very good, Leah. Very good. It's good to see you. Are you shopping? Are you shopping for anything? Mm-mm-mm. Mm. Leah got a Kindle. Not too bad, huh? Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Very nice. Good to see you, Leah. Thanks for joining us tonight. Thanks, everybody, for being here. Hope everybody's having a good time. All right. So let's jump. Let's jump to the next couple of items that we're talking about. And we're going to jump from D&D. If you have any questions about D&D, let me know. But otherwise, we're jumping on to Bolt Action. There's a couple of really good sets for Bolt Action. You guys know that we have... Hey, we got KTT from London. Welcome to the stream, KTT from London. I had a question, says Fossy McFossfoss. What was the question? Did I miss it? Did ogres, I'm guessing it's ogres, speak English? I guess so, yeah, I think so. I'm guessing it's ogres instead of instead of anything else. KTT, how was your Thanksgiving? Did you in your Black Friday? We want to hear about it. We would like to hear about it, please. Please, pretty please. Anything exciting? Anything exciting? Let us know. Ogres. Yeah, ogres speak. Did ogres speak English? Where? When? I'm going to say yes. I'm going to say yes to that question. I'm going to say yes. I'm going to say yes. All right. Let's keep going at it. Let's keep going at it with more deals. I have an idea for the next game. Okay. I'm game. Let me know. Shoot. Oh, yes. I remember. I know why. Okay. I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. Yes, we haven't done our D&D night in like 2 weeks now. So, but yes, they will speak English. It was great, except the store gave me a bad turkey, so I had to get a refund and no turkey. OMG. And why was it a bad turkey? What made it like? Was it like an old turkey or something that like it just wasn't good? Don't forget, guys, also, by the way, Alex, you have an opinion on the new puppet? An opinion? It was rotten. I'm sorry, KTT. On the new puppet toy. What's a new puppet toy? I don't know. It's on Amazon. Do you have a link to it? New puppet toy. Is it this one? Is that what you're talking about? For kids? For babies? I have no idea what this is. None. What happened there? What happened there? What happened there? What's going on? Ah, that's scary. Yeah, I'm not honestly not familiar. I don't know. I don't really know what it is. Nightmares achieved. Exactly. Amazon customer. Welcome to the stream, Amazon customer. Thank you for being there. We're talking the best deals in tabletop games here for Black Friday. And telling you a couple things also for holidays. So a little bit of everything tonight. So there weren't a lot of deals to be found for Black Friday on cards, but I did find a couple. And those begin with the Pokemon Crown Zenith. So you guys remember Crown Zenith? How many fans of Pokemon raise those hands in the air like you just don't care? Come on, let's see those hands. Let's see them. Crown Zenith is a set that came out last January. It was the last one. From Sword and Shield, right? It was the last Sword and Shield set before we jumped on to Scarlet and Violet. And man, it features some of the best, I think, trainer gallery cards that we had seen till then. Since then, maybe some of the new ones, the special illustration art, have really taken another step forward. But great trainer gallery cards. Now, what do you have in the carousel right now at $43.96? It's actually the full set of 5. The full set of 5, complete set of 5 mini tin cans. Right meow, including Charizard, including everybody. Let's take a look here at the look at that. Lance's Charizard. You see Lance? What's up, Lance and Charizard right there. Morpeko. Yeah. So if you're looking to, this is actually a really good price because each one is coming in at what, $8 and something. These used to be around $12-13, now down to $8 as part of this particular offering for Black Friday. So this is a great set. And if you're like, but wait, do you have any? So in moving everything around, I realized that I still had this one with me. That I had fallen behind some of the newer stuff. So I did find this one just hiding there saying, please open me. So my question to the chat is, here's what I'm thinking. Either option 1, we could give it away. Potentially. Do you guys want to open this and see what's inside this mini tin can from Crown Zenith? Let me know in the chat. If you would be game to open one of these. Yes, please. Let's go, says Fassi McFast. So here, by the way, just as oh no, this camera froze one more time. That was from when we can we get the active chatters to 10? Can we go to 10? 10 active chatters on Amazon? Maybe that's what we can do. Tie some sort of giveaway to the number of active chatters. I like that idea. Anyway, here. Oh no, wait, that's still not working. Hold on a minute. I gotta restart it. You're gonna see a white screen. There it is. So here we go. Here's how you roll a 20. A natural 20. A natural 20. A natural 20. A natural 20. Hey, this is a natural 20. Oh, by the way, guys, natural 20. Here we go. Oh, yes. Oh, Matt Damon. Come on. Ooh, Okay, that's it with that. Is this a new feature? Well, I just created it. We just did it. We just said, does it have a coin? Does this have a coin? I don't remember. No, this one did not have a coin, I don't think. Let's go ahead and open it up and see. A natural 19. Close enough. Close enough. We're at 7. We need 3 more. If we do, I don't know what we do. Oh, we're up to 8. We are up to 8. Can we get 2 more active chatters? New active chatters. We're close. What do we do? Okay, how about if we get to 10, we give this one away. We give this one away if we get to 10. Can we do it? Can we do it? If not, it'll stay here with us. That's gonna be the deal. If we can get to 10, can we get to 10? Dun 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 dun. So we need 2 more active chatters. If you're watching us right now and you're like, and even if you're like, who is this guy? As long as you say hi in the chat or something, we might get to 10. Might get to 10. And I will never be able to open this, it looks like. Oh, come on. Well, I guess we might not be able to give this one away. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. Bum, ba bum, 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 bum. So this again. What if even if you are Impossible Burger, yummy, yummy. I've got one in the fridge ready for this weekend. Yummy, yummy, yummy. I've got love in my tummy. No more. Yeah, of course there's stream loots. Of course there's stream loots always. Like for example, tell me this isn't true. Tell me this isn't true, Leah. Is this true? Leah, do you agree with this?
GamingWheeze _ confirms white chocolate is indeed the best chocolate that exists or has ever existed and will exist in the future.
It's true. It's true. All right. Do you agree, Leah? Is white chocolate the... No. Can't believe it. Can you guys believe it? Leah saying such incredible things. All right. No more. Let's open this up. Huh? Let's open this up. We've got one of the Crown Zenith. Oh, look at that. Uh-oh. No.
Vicky confirms pineapple does not belong on pizza.
It's true. Thank you, Vici. Vici. All right. So we got Wooloo. Wooloo. The sheep Pokemon. Its curly fleece is such an effective cushion that this Pokemon could fall off a cliff and stand right back up at the bottom unharmed. Wooloo. Oh, you got a sticker? And 2 Crown Zenith packs. Shall we open them? Shall we open them? I'm sorry, Leah. Did you just call white chocolate fake chocolate? I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I'm in shock at the moment. I am in shock. In shock, let me tell you. In shock. All right. Let's open a pack, huh? Here we go. Here we go. Best of luck to myself because we're so at, what, at 8? 6 now. OMG. All right, here we go. Now this is the old 1, 2, 3, 4 because it's crowned. It's Sword and Shield. Best of luck to me. Best of luck to me. Or if we get to 10, maybe to one of you. Here we go. 1, 2. Boing. Oh, it's the first time that we open packs in this new setup. I might need to make some changes here. All right, so we've got Metal. Graveler. Does this work? Graveler. Bisharp, Great Ball, Pawniard, Snorunt, Pancham, Shinx, Wooloo. Oh, no way! It's Simisear V-Star. Not too bad. Not too bad there. In a tin can that has literally been sitting there since February or January. And there it is, Fireball Fever and the Ember Star, the V-Star power for Simisear V-Star. And in the back, Pangoro. All right, let's put that one away. Reminds me of Pigeon. Let's go here for a second like this. We kind of set it up so I had easy access. There we go. There we go. I got easy access. Easy access. That I do. We're using Titan Shield sleeves here. Dun, 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 dun. Thank you, Titan Shield. Titan Shield sleeves here. And top loader. Simisear V-Star. Not bad. White chocolate just tastes fake. I can't believe you, Leah. I'm in shock right now at these incredible accusations. We won't take it. All right, here we go. Next item. The next item or next pack. A 1, a 2, a 3, a 4. Here we go. We begin with Fire, Pincurchin, Girafarig, Digging Duo, Helioptile, Skrelp, Grubbin, Purloin, Salandit, Reverse Riolu, and in the back, oh, it's Francis Hisui. Oh, Matt Damon. Somebody call Kelly Clarkson, guys. What a nice card that's been sitting there. Just saying, open me, please. Since last January. And nobody wanted it. Nobody wanted it. Poor little tin can. Poor little tin can felt lonely and abandoned. And yet here we are. So these might become some giveaways for Streamloot subscribers at a different point, unless we reach the 10. If we reach the 10, then we will do a giveaway for them. If we don't reach the 10, what are we at? 7. Now we're at 7. If we reach 10 chatters, then we're 7 out of 10. If we reach 10, we'll give it away. If we don't reach 10, then this will go to Streamloot subscribers. We'll do a giveaway with these two. All right. So anyway, the Pokemon Crown Zenith, we just had fun with that one, but a full set of 5, you can get the entire set, complete set of mini tin cans. Available at $43.96 right now. $43.96 the price. And that was really almost the only actual card set that was on deal for Black Friday. So jump on it, guys. Jump on it if you're looking. Crown Zenith is a great set. And these little tin cans are coming at a really good price because at $43.96, I mean, it's a good price. Now, Magic the Gathering fans, don't fear. I know some of you are like, well, wait, what about me? I play Magic. Well, Magic the Gathering had a lot of great deals this morning, but I'm guessing they've sold out a lot of them. Luckily for you, there's still some great ones to be had at this time, including a great little starter commander deck. Now, I've shown you guys commander decks in the past. Let me grab mine. Where is it? Do I have it here? Do I have it? All right. So, let me show you here. Thank you. This is the BCW deck case, if anybody's looking for it. This one's not on deal today. So this right here is a full commander deck. And this is also one of the pre-cons. It's a different one. This is a zombie one by Wilhelm the Rotcleaver. And the one you'll be getting is a little bit different. It's Rakdos Black Red. Where is it? There it is. Let's go take a look. Chaos Incarnate, 30% off right now at a $20.99. That's actually a really good price for a commander deck. All right, it is a starter commander deck, not too heavy on the power, but great for if you want to learn to play the game. You get this, you get another one, not the same one, but a different deck. And you can play with your significant other, with your friend, with your sibling. You can get started playing Magic the Gathering. And these starter commander decks are great. Great. Absolutely recommend them. Full 100 cards. Your commander being Cardor Doom Scourge will be foil. So that's pretty cool. But if you wanna, essentially it comes with everything you need. All the lands, all the cards, everything. So you literally don't need anything else. The only thing you might want after you get the Magic the Gathering starter set there is to jump on something that looks like this. And we're talking the next item there in the carousel. I added it because it is on deal today. Plus, it literally is. I have everything of one particular brand, but I have a leftover of something that I had before, and it's this. These white decks, these white sleeves, both in gloss and non-gloss, are from Ultra Pro. $7.99 right now for a full set of 100 white sleeves. Right? You see them right there. These are the ones that I use for this one from Ultra Pro, coming at a really good price, $7.99 for a full 100. 100. So that's a lot. That's a lot. Let's go back down, right? So all you need to get right now, you get the Magic the Gathering Starter Commander deck available at $20.99. You get the Ultra Pro sleeves at $7.99. So for under $100, under $30, sorry about that, under $30, you're playing, you can go anywhere you want and play learn to play Magic the Gathering with your brand new commander deck. You can go to your hobby shop, you can go to your friend's house, you can have people over, whatever you want. There it is. Now the other thing I wanted to show you, but I'm gonna have to show this on the screen because I don't have it. Magic the Gathering Game Night. This is also on deal today, and it's a game night free for all. So when you play Commander, which is just a format, a way of playing Magic the Gathering with 100 cards, it's free for all on a big table. It could be 3 players, 4 players, 5 players, 6 players, whatever. But for the most part, you play for 4 players, 3 players, etc. Now, let's say you want to get your entire family or your friend group or whatever it might be into Magic the Gathering. This is a fun way to do it in a more sort of tabletop way because it's still playing Magic the Gathering, but it's in very easy to learn standard form free for all, which normally you don't play standard free for all. It's 1v1. But what you get here is actually, this is how it comes, which is pretty cool. 5 different already made decks, one in each color, all right, one in each color for you to play. So these are monocolored standard decks for you to play the game. All right, and a great way to learn to play, $34.99 the price right now, 35% off, 16% claimed. Depending where you live, you might get it even tomorrow. So why not is my question. Why not? So we spoke about the Grookey in all 3. If you like Pokemon plushies, we got Sobble, Scorbunny, and Grookey, all 3 together at $29.59. I'm looking at you, Terry Quick. If you're still awake, you gotta go for those. In the world of Star Wars X-Wing, which we have up there, you see it right there, and I have many of the ships here with the Star Wars stuff. This is really cool because I know we're looking now at $60 and you're like, oh wow, $60, I don't know, that's expensive. But for $60, all right, you can get your squadron for the Empire. So if you always felt the dark side of the Force a little bit and you wanted to play with the Empire as opposed to playing with the Rebels or with mercenaries. Literally, that box at $60 gets you everything you need to play the game as the Empire. That in and of itself is a nice little squad. You're gonna get 2 TIE fighters. Empire. Terry Quick zombies? Who's a zombie? Here we go. So let's actually move the Magic the Gathering stuff. So we're done with Magic the Gathering for Right Meow. For Right Meow. All right. So you get 2 TIE fighters plus a TIE. What are the other 2? I should probably get this to kind of make the Empire a little bit bigger. So you get 2 TIE fighters. I'm trying to see real quick. And a TIE bomber and a TIE advanced. So you get 4 different miniatures to play with. Remember, these come already assembled and painted, so there's no painting to be done. And you get everything you need to field a nice Empire army, or Empire squadron, I should say. If you feel like you might be on the dark side of the Force, right? These come like this. Obviously, it's only one squadron. So if you want to play with a friend at home or something like that, you're going to need an Empire or a mercenary squadron on the other side. But if you want to like maybe get this and go to your local hobby shop when they have an X-Wing night, that's all you need. That's all you need, and you can learn with this without a problem. If you want though the starter set, I have it right up here. That right there is the starter set. That was not on deal today, but we can we can always we can we can showcase it. Lorna is now on. Is she from Argentina? I didn't know that. I didn't know Lorna was from Argentina. Is she? Are you sure? Dark Side is a bit expensive. Well, yeah, but you're getting your entire squadron at once. It's kind of like you get the whole team. I fought a TIE fighter. He was tough, but I got him with the hammer. Good. Good. Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Well, look at that. See, we're learning something new. I'm gonna have to stop by and say hi. All right. That's that. What else do we have in the carousel? We're gonna talk about the clubs in a little bit here. I had a crazy. So why don't we talk about the clubs? Do we want to talk about the clubs, or do we want to talk about some of the other items? What else do I have? We'll leave the poker that for yeah. Let's talk about the clubs real quick. So I added today, actually, guys, for you, both my clubs and Christie's clubs for the first time. So if you've been wondering what are Christie's clubs and how can I get them, I added them there. They include fashion jewelry. Now you can't really ask me a whole lot about what's in it. I mean, I can show you the page itself and give you an idea of what's in it, right? But you're going to get cool, relatively inexpensive fashion jewelry from handpicked by Christie, either on a quarterly, bi-monthly, or monthly basis if you sign up. So this obviously, Jean-Jo, I don't think this one's for you, but if you're looking for fashion jewelry, relatively inexpensive, but that looks expensive, that kind of jewelry that you're like, is that like, a lot of money, or is it affordable? These are all stuff that she's handpicked, that she has, that she's worn, that she shared on Instagram or whatnot. So you can check that out. If you have toddlers at home, she added a toddler toy club with some of her favorite toys that the big dudes have, all of them. So those I can probably answer questions. Like, what do you see there first? You see the little cash register. The dude loves thinking that she's gone to the grocery store or something. He also has a doctor kid that he's literally taken to the doctor. Robofish, we have that too for bath time, and then we have these also. So all of those and more that she set up again on a monthly, bi-monthly, or quarterly basis, $21.99 or under. If you want to join that, so essentially what these are subscription clubs that you will get something on the frequency that you choose, monthly, bi-monthly, or quarterly, from some of Christie's favorite toys for kids as well. And then the last one is the home organization club. This one is essentially the way she pictured it and the way she's gonna pitch it. You're gonna see when she creates content for it, is essentially it's for clothes, it's for the kitchen, and it's for the office. She's gonna separate it a little bit so that you kind of go room by room. And the first part, the first one I believe is the fashion stuff. So it's going to be like a place to hang belts, something to put sunglasses away. There's something to like put boots nicely, so that they don't. If you have the big boots, that kind of go, bloop, so they kind of stay up. If you're familiar with that, I don't wear boots, but some of you might know those over the knee boots or tall boots. I kind of. So you get a lot of different things there for the home organization club, for fashion, for the kitchen also, and for other rooms as well. Now, for me, of course, I added the basic and premium game clubs. As you guys know, these are my favorite items. My favorite items from pretty much all the stuff that you see here, right? So whether you're into card games, into board games, into Warhammer, into Lego, anything that you see here, pretty much. I've created those two clubs, the basic and the premium. Obviously, the price is the main difference from $19.99 to $49.99, but you get some of my favorite items that I love and that I recommend every day here live with you guys. So if you want to get a Catan, you got to get the premium game club. If you want to get starter kits to get started with some of the stuff, like D&D, like Pokemon, like Magic the Gathering, then maybe the basic one is better for you because it's just going to give you those starter things to see, do I like this? So the basic game club is really like if you're new to card games, to board games, to role-playing games, to all this stuff, it's going to give you a little bit to be like, yes, that looks good. If you are a seasoned board game, card game player, etc., then you might want to go for the premium game club, as it contains some of my favorite board games. You get some Warhammer stuff. There's Bolt Action. There's great Lego sets, including the Orchid and more. So check those out, guys. Remember, you can choose whether you want something on a monthly, bi-monthly, or quarterly basis, and you get it shipped to you from Amazon. So this is not me shipping it to you. You're like, well, is he going to ship it? How do I know, etc.? Amazon ships it, you get it, and right now you get a $10 gift card if you sign up to any of the clubs. Any of them. You get a $10 gift card as well. So that, as they say, is that. What time is it? 12:20. We're doing good here. There's no toys here. So these are actually not toys. These are mega collectibles of mega kind that are mega. That's what they are. Well, we're at 3. I don't think we're going to make it to 10, guys. I don't think we're going to make it to 10. Not today. Not today. All right, so I added some board games. Also, of course, Catan, which I have, and Wingspan, which I have up there. We're back up to 7. How did we get back up to 7? No idea. We went from 3 to 7 magically in nature. So maybe we do get to 10. So you see Wingspan back there. I got Catan too. And here's a Lord of the Rings Monopoly. So if you want to buy property in Mordor, I added these 3. These were all on a discount. It looks like the Monopoly one is no longer discounted. So I'm guessing that ended. But The price on the other two are really, really good. Catan 27.47 and Wingspan at $44. Now, if you want to get Catan at 27.47 and sign up for the Premium Game Club, do it right now, guys, because what you will pay is not, I repeat that, it is not $49.99. It's the price that the product is at the moment of shipping. So if you sign up tonight for the premium club, there's a good chance you're going to get Catan to ship tomorrow to you at $27. What was the game? Magic the Gathering, Sam Kohler. This one? This one? Let me know if that's the one you're talking about. But this one is, well, let me know, and I'll go into detail on it. I can add it to the carousel if you want. I don't have it. That's why I didn't put it initially in the carousel, but I did talk about it because we have, that we have a lot of, so what this is, Sam, is Magic the Gathering, but played in a very starter, sort of like if you're learning to play. So the decks are very, very easy. And it's a free-for-all. So the goal is for you to play with a group of friends or family members, Magic the Gathering free-for-all to see who wins. And it comes with everything. So literally, it comes with the decks, right? This is kind of like how the box comes. All the decks inside. You got your 20-sided die with which to roll 20s. Oh my God, what's wrong with this camera today, man? So it is Magic the Gathering. That's what it is. But instead, normally Magic the Gathering is played 1v1 if you play standard, or if you play Commander, it's 4-player for the most part. 3, 4, 5 players. But let's just call it 4 players. Or otherwise, like I said, it's mostly played 1v1. There's one format called two-headed drag? Two-headed something. I can't remember what it is. Two-headed giant? What is it called? Well, I can't remember. That you play 2v2. Very few people play that. So it's mostly Commander or Standard. So this is a unique way of playing Magic the Gathering because it's a free-for-all, standard form, 60 cards. And each deck has its color, if you see there. So again, many of the Magic the Gathering you're going to play really, for the most part, not always, but combining 2 or more of the colors. Not always, because there's some really strong, like, mono blue, mono black, mono red. There definitely are there. But these are starter decks to sort of learn to play. If anybody wants me to add this to the carousel, let me know. I will add it. This year was the first time I heard of Catan. It's not like Monopoly. So the way Catan works, and the thing is, I don't have the box here with me right now, but I've played it. I know how to. So let me show you. The thing is, so Catan is a very well-known game. We have a group of friends, another couple friend that we play games sometimes with, and they own Catan. So I didn't get Catan because I was like, well, for the most part, I always play with them. So I don't need my own version of Catan. But I might get it anyway just to showcase it here and so that we can play. Does that make sense? That's why I don't have it with me. Because I always play at this other couple's friend's house. But I've played it. So let me show here. Where are you, Catan? So Catan is a very well-known board game. It's not, obviously you have like I'm going to call them mainstream games, which are Monopoly, Clue, Sorry, Game of Life, that kind of stuff. And then you have kind of like the games that, I don't know what to call it, board game players. Board game players kind of know very well. and this is the almost at number one, right? For 3 to 4 players, so you gotta kind of keep that in mind. You can't play it alone, and you cannot play it with just one other person. It's 3 to 4 players. And the way this works is like this. If you see, can I make this bigger? Yeah, there you go. So this is the board game, and if you see, those are, what are those, pentagons? One, two, three, no, hexagons, not pentagons, right? It's 6, right? Yeah, it's 6. So you put the board game together, you shuffle those, right, and then you put them out, and you've there created the world, the island of Catan per se. The way it works is you sort of have to. The winner of the game is one that gets the most points, right? Does that make sense? And the way to get points is to create as you go. You gotta get or trade for resources. When you have enough resources, you can build a road, you can build a settlement, you can build a city, right? So in the way the game is played, you roll some dice, you see what number comes out, and then you can get some of those resources. So if I don't know, if you roll the dice and a 5 comes out, if you take a look, 5, if you see my cursor, is in the pastures, and I forget what this one is. It's the oh man, what is that? It's like clay. I can't remember what it is. I haven't played it in a few months. Right, so you get those resources that you can then trade with a player. You can say, hey, I want. Do you want? I got a lot of pasture, a lot of sheep. Would you like? Do you want to do a trade or whatever? And if you see here the bottom, what is it? Here to the right, where my cursor is, you have the costs of building the things. And what you want to do is you want to build cities, you want to build settlements, you want to build roads. And if you see here at the bottom, you get some of these cards of you have the largest army, because then you want to get some knights. You can do the largest road. That's the longest continual road that can go around the hexagons, right? So there's different ways of you getting points, and what you're doing is just you're rolling dice, you're making trades, and you're making trades with other players, but then you're trading with the bank per se. Here is 3 pastures and 1 wood in exchange for a little house, and that's kind of how you sort of take ownership of the map per se, and you sort of win the game, because the more that you have, the more points, and that's how you win. That is, there's no. You could also actually sort of there's something called a robber. So like a robber can come and steal your what's it called, wow, I'm totally drawing a blank. Your things, right? Your resources. There you go. I was like, oh, a robber could come in and I mean, it's a little bit different because Monopoly, it's you just kind of go around. You kind of go around and you buy property with money. This is more about resources. Sounds like, well, let's just call it a little bit more of a what do we call it? A little bit more of a into, I don't know, what do we call it? Monopoly, I guess, is the streamline game. This is a little bit more requires something that's a little more thinking, a little bit more like be into the game per se. But it has, I guess, some similarities. All right, so those are the pieces. Oh, sorry, hold on here. Those are again, the hexagons, the use, the pieces, the cities. As you're building, that's a robber. That thing there is a robber that if you land there, not land, but if you roll a certain die, the robber can steal your resources. And there you are sort of picking up your resources, right? So notice how they have in hand the cards with the resources that then you trade for different things. There's cards that you can play. Say like, see there, Year of Plenty. Take any 2 resources from the bank, add them to your hand. They can be 2 of the same or 2 different ones. And that's it. That's Catan in a nutshell. So if you want to get Catan, you can get it right now for $27.47, or you can sign up for the Premium Game Club and tomorrow maybe get it shipped to you at $27.47. Warhammer Leviathan has gone down in price. Let's see. I see it at 212. It's a little bit lower, but not that much lower, no? 210. I see it somewhere else at 210. It's for the amount of things that you get, it's a good price. You get a lot of stuff. Oh, a lot of stuff. Obviously, not a lot of people are going to want to put down $212, but so anyway, Catan. What am I call it over here? Wingspan, not on technically Black Friday deal, but heavily discounted at 31% off, $44.99. Again, we're gonna do a demo of Wingspan either this next week or the following. And in that game, essentially, you need resources to attract birds because you want. Let's say you have a habitat that you want to attract the birds. The one that attracts the most birds and the most unique birds wins the game. And you need different sort of resources, different little things, and food to get them in because each bird, some birds will eat rodents, some birds will eat nothing, fruits or whatever. So you got to get the right food to attract the bird, and then you got to sort of expand on that and get eggs and such. So like Pokemon. It is not like Pokemon. But yes, so we're going to do a demo of that next week or the following. So you can learn to play the game $44.99 right now. And that one is also a part of the Premium Game Club, but it comes a little bit further down the road. I added today also something that I want to, since we're doing D&D, I want to bring it to the channel just as a test. Like do a one-off. So, but we'll do this a little bit later on. Warhammer Fantasy Roleplay 4th edition is out. That is the core rule book there to get started at $44.39. I have the starter set here as well. Essentially, this is Dungeons and Dragons, a role-playing game in the world of Warhammer Fantasy. If you're familiar with that, that is the old world where you have dwarves, dwarf slayers, and iron breakers, and hammerers. And then you have humans, which is the Empire, but the good Empire, well, semi-good Empire. You have wood elves, dark elves, high elves, etc. So if you're familiar, if you've ever played Total War Warhammer 2, or if you've ever played Warhammer Fantasy, that is the role-playing version of it by Cubicle 7. We're going to be doing, at some point, a one-off. At some point. Just to try it once, see how it's going to... It's a little bit more complicated than D&D, but at the same time, it is really fun. Because sometimes you will roll dice to see, like for example in D&D, we just say, you roll a die, you hit him. That's it. We don't really ask any more questions. You hit him for how much, this damage. And in there you gotta see if you hit, and if you hit, where do you hit? How do you hit? And the dice that you roll kind of make that happen. So you could, if you get lucky, for example, you could roll the dice, hit somebody, and you roll very well. You hit him right, I don't know, in the knee, and you broke their knee, and then their movement is kind of they can't move as much, something like that. So we'll play it. At one point, we're going to play it. I was talking to somebody today about action figures, and he said that he likes those toys. I said, how dare you call them toys? It's true. How dare you call them toys? There are no toys here. Does anybody see toys? I don't see any toys. Do you see any toys? Sable, do you see any toys, Sable? Sable. Thanks, Sable. Sable does not see toys. Speaking of other collectibles, Warhammer 40K, a great little starter box is available at $38. So, what is a starter box? It's a starter box for Tyranids, which you see back there. So if you want to get into Tyranids, Sabo's blind. It's Sable. Anyway, what was I saying now? Oh yes, Warhammer 40K. So if you want to get into Warhammer 40K, maybe you've seen us paint, maybe you've seen us play, and you're like, well, maybe. I said maybe. All right. So $38.25 is really that starter set for Warhammer 40K, because there you're going to get the paints you need, a brush, and a couple miniatures to see, do I like this? Does this look interesting? Do I want to play this? Do I want to keep going with this? And for $38, you're going to know the answer, because you're going to assemble some dudes. Because remember, they come unassembled in gray. So you're going to assemble them, paint them, and see, do I enjoy this? Is this fun? Is this relaxing? A lot of people find painting Warhammer relaxing. You know, you work, you do what you do every day, and then you come home and you just relax and paint some miniatures for a game. So $38.25 for Warhammer 40K. I added a couple of orchids, and if you see again, we got the orchid literally next to each other. The orchid and the bonsai tree, both next to each other, $39.99 today. Really good deals. And the last but not least, the of course, we're talking about the Pokemon Advent Calendar. Shall we open one more tonight before we go to bed? Let's open one more. Let's see what we find in day number 4 or 5. Let's see. All right, here we go. Let's see, bottom down. Oh, this froze. Hold on, let me unfreeze it. Boom. There we go. So, by the way, here's how you roll a natural 20 live on camera. Just kidding. Here. No, I'm kidding. Here. No. Here. Okay, let's see if it's there. All right, so here we go. This is your Pokemon Advent Calendar for 2023, featuring some of the coolest little things that you're going to find. If you see, you've got, as always, with stuff, with Advent Calendars, 25 different things, surprises to find. This comes at $33.24 right now, $49.99. Now, do keep in mind, I'm going to click through for you guys for a moment. Do keep in mind that this one, at that price, at $33, delivers December 11th through the 20th. So if you want this for collecting purposes, you can get it. You can wait and get it a little bit later. If you actually want for the Advent Calendar portion of it, you got to go to the third-party retailers where you can find it for about $46 and under. All right. So let's go. We open. This was a card. This was a pack. This was a really cool keychain. Oh, sorry. I thought I was showing. A very cool keychain featuring Glaceon and Pikachu. We had a promo card of Stantler with the Snowflake. And here we go. Item number 5 is a Fusion Strike pack, where I think we're going to find Gengar. Are we gonna find the Gengar? Can you imagine if we find the Gengar? That would be fun. That would be funny, and I think Nate will absolutely not be a happy panda. So let me move this out of the way because I don't want you guys seeing that. All right, here we go. Shall we open? Shall we open? Are we ready to open one last pack of the night? Come on, let's find that Gengar, huh? Let's find that Gengar. Here we go. Here we go. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4 to the front. Oh, wait, hold on. Here we go. We begin with, come on, Gengar. We've got, oh, let me turn a little bit. Here we go. In 3. I see it. Yeah. All right, we got Fighting, Wigglytuff, Phalanx, Simisear, Smeargle, Quillfish, Tynamo, Galarian Meowth, Gossifleur, first reverse, it's a Dreadnought, and in the back, come on, Latios. No funny Gengar. No funny Gengar tonight. I thought this was it, guys. I thought this was it. But a duddy. A duddy. Did we make it to 10? No, we did not make it to 10. So I guess we're gonna give all this stuff away to our Streamlit subscribers. So anyway, so do check that out, guys. If you want your own advent calendar, get it now because you got very few days to get started. There are some third-party retailers here that will deliver by Friday, December 1st, so you can get started opening on December the 1st. If not, you have another one I see November the 30th. So you can still get it if you want to do the advent calendar portion of it right now. But please note, again, don't be fooled. The 3324 will not arrive by December 1st or anywhere near that. So it should be only for collecting purposes, not if you actually want to open the surprise each day. And with that, we reached the end of this stream, guys. 12:45 here on the East Coast. We've spoken about every item in the carousel. 74702. Very nice. Very nice, Thora, your door. Very nice. There were a couple of those bundles on deal today with that guarantee, certain foils or whatever. Where has the time gone? I don't know. I mean, we started today actually at 8:50. 8:50. And it's almost 12:50. So 4 hours of streams. Cute Bulbasaur. You see KTT from London? Do you see how we bring good stuff here? Of course, Bulbasaur. And not only do we, today we have Bulbasaur, but also in the carousel, the trio of Sobble, Scorbunny, and Grookey. So if you're looking for plushies and your name is Terry Quick, go ahead and you can get any of these. Bulbasaur? Or arguably, again, the best starter Pokemon outside of the initial ones, the original ones. So I believe that is going to be it. Don't forget to check out Christy and my subscription clubs, guys. Any questions? Any questions at all? What's up, Trigger W? Good to see you. Thanks so much for stopping by. Oh, we're up to 8. Wow. Are we going to get to 10 at the last moment? Are we going to get to 10 at the last moment? Fossi McFosfos with a good night from Streamloots. Thank you, Fossi McFosfos. 9. Oh, Matt Damon. You need one more new active chatter on Amazon. Right meow. And I'll give away the cards. Oh, look at Jeffrey L. Oh, save me, Matt Damon. 10. Everybody should right now be saying thank you, Jeffrey L. Everybody should be saying thank you, Jeffrey L. Is a Stormfront Charizard card good? So I'm guessing you're talking about this one. Again, like, is it good to collect? What is this? Stormfront? I would assume it looks like it. It looks like it. I don't have it. Is this the original one? I'm trying to. I don't, which one is the Stormfront? Is this the original one? Oh no, 2000. There's a 2008 and the first edition. Okay, so there is a first edition, and then a 2008 kind of reprint. It looks like. So if you get like if you get a first edition, yeah, it can be worth a lot of money. There's a couple also that are like, see this one from 2008 is not worth that much. I mean, it's still worth money, but not as much. I have the the Celebrations pack remake of that card. Right? Oh wait, let's go here. Right? So this was made for Celebrations, 25th anniversary, and I have this one. So yes, is it? Yes, it is a good card to have. Pulling out family photos, lol. All right, so we did get to the 10, so I have to abide by what I said. So if you'd like to enter for a chance to win this little box that I just opened, if you want this shipped to your house on the next shipment, all you got to do is type in the chat saying Sobble Sobble. Sobble Sobble. Type in the chat saying Sobble Sobble. All right, I see Vici E. I see Sam Kohler. I see Fozzie. I see KTT from London. And I'll wait for a second. If you want to, we just opened one of the items on deal today, which again is the, where are you? The Crown Zenith. We opened it and we actually got two really nice cards. Take a look. Sim is here, V-Star, and Francine Hisui. If you want these cards, you got to type in the chat saying Sobble Sobble. Sobble Sobble. So I got Trigger W. And I think that's going to be it. I'm going to just give it an extra 10 seconds. An extra 10 seconds. An extra 10 seconds. Thanks everybody for chatting today. I hope you enjoyed tonight's streams. I had a good time. I hope you guys did too. And here we go. Here we go. I think that's it. Gold met. So last chance. Anybody else that wants in, please type in the chat saying Sobble Sobble to be entered for a chance to win everything that we just opened, including Francine Hisui. By the way, I think this card is worth a little bit. I'm pretty sure it's worth a little bit. Juan Ortega. Will I see again? See what again, Thor? 12-year-old Liz keeps changing about to the point she gets what I want to give her, lol. All right, so I'm going to say closed. And here we go. Best of luck, everybody. We go back to our wheel of names. And the winner of this pack is looks like Trigger W. Trigger W. Trigger W, send me an email with the info, and I will ship you this the next time we ship stuff out. Thank you, Trigger W. Congratulations, Trigger W. Pokemon Go correspondent. Now also the proud owner of a Friends in Hisui. Oh, Trigger W is donating. Trigger W is donating. Thank you, Trigger W. We will do that. The big winner tonight. Well, Vici had a pretty tough week last week, so I guess it's okay. I guess it's okay for it to have one good day. All right, let me know if there are any other questions, guys, before we sign off for the night. Any other questions? Any other questions at all? I will take them. On any of the items that we spoke about today. Don't forget, we've got the basic and premium subscription clubs. And what are those? Those are a little subscription club. They're going to allow you to get some of my favorite items that you see behind me. A lot of stuff that you see behind me. And you can choose to get either you want it on a monthly, bi-monthly, or quarterly basis, and you get a $10 gift card to Amazon right now. Actually not right now. When you receive the first item, if you sign up right now, when you receive that first item, you get a $10 gift card to Amazon. Pretty simple. And you're going to be getting some of my favorite games for the tabletop. Card games, role-playing games, board games, etc. available. And you pay the price that the item is at the time of shipment. So it's not like every month you're going to pay $19.99 on the basic game club. Some days, some weeks you're going to be $19.99. Other times you're going to be at $15. Other times you're going to be at $12. But it will never be over $19.99. And if you don't like an item, you can skip it because you're going to get a preview and it's going to say for the basic game club, the next item you're going to get is this. And if you're like, oh, I already have that or I don't like that, you can just skip it. You don't get charged. All right, so do sign up for the basic or the premium. The premium maps Catan, Wingspan, so big board games, Warhammer stuff, and big Legos. So it's really worth it if you like the stuff that we talk about. Which if you don't like the stuff that we talk about, I don't know why you be here, lol. But big board games, big Legos, Warhammer, and big Pokemon and everything. So I hope you guys consider signing up for those items. That's going to be it for me. Thank you. Vici E, Thora Udor, Fossi McFasfas, Jeffrey L for stopping by. Thank you so much. Trigger W. We've got Juan Ortega, Terry Quigg, Sam Kohler, KTT from London, Jean-Jean, if he's out there, I don't know if he's out there, and everybody else that joined today, Leah that joined earlier. I hope you guys enjoyed tonight's stream. First, we spoke about tech. We gave away a keyboard. Then we opened some Pokemon and talked about board games and role-playing games and Legos and that kind of stuff. And we gave away some Pokemon. And Monday, don't tell anybody, but there might be another giveaway on Monday. Shh. I'll see you guys on Monday. Thank you for being there. Thank you for your support. I will see you guys. Have a great weekend, by the way. Great weekend. I don't think we're going to stream this weekend. I think we might take it off. And I'll be back on Monday for Cyber Monday and a lot more stuff. Have a great week. Play some games. Try some tech. And I'll see you guys very soon. Let's put the music. Don't forget, you can join us on Discord. by checking out our link tree. There it is. There it is. Where are you? 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 There we go. Check out our link tree. It's gonna look something like this. Today I was doing some deals on TikTok and stuff, so that's why you see the board game stuff, Magic the Gathering, D&D. You can check those out too, by the way, even though I just spoke about most of them. And be sure to join us on Discord. You see there the Discord server link. You see our social media. Follow us on TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch. Check out our storefront. Check out our stream loots. And of course, our subscription clubs. I'll see you guys on Monday for more. Thank you. Have a great weekend. And let me know if you play some games. All right? See ya.